Sí.
It is now time to recognize our class valedictorian and salutatorian. These individuals finished first and second, respectively, in terms of academic order of merit. The American Leadership Academy's class of 2016 salutatorian is Miss Quianna Faamoe.
Hello everyone, as introduced, I'm Quianna Faamoe, also known as Quianna, Kina, and Kiki. It is such an honor to be the class of 2016 salutatorian. I want to start by congratulating all of our graduates and say, we're all in this together. There's not a star in heaven we can't reach. And this could be the start of something new. I thought having a high school musical movie marathon would help me write this speech, but unfortunately it did not. After 12 long years in Azkaban, I mean school, we have finally reached this point in which our lives will diverge. Some of us may be furthering our education in college, others will join the military, and others may be entering the workforce. But all of us are still figuring out what the future holds. In looking towards the future, I can't help but look back over the past 4 years. Freshman year can be encompassed in one word: confused. You can never find your classes. The older students continue to ignore you, all while trying to discover your niche. Sophomore year improves, but only slightly. You are still an underclassman with acne and growth spurts, or in my case, lack thereof. The one positive is that the following year you would be a junior. Junior year was pretty awesome. You get excited for the following year, but you don't have all the pressure. People ask what you want to do after high school, but you think it's so far away, you just laugh them off. And then all of a sudden, you are here at the end of your senior year. During senior year, you experienced your high school the last game, the last play, the last report, the last test, thank goodness, and the last nap in class. You begin to cherish all the moments of high school. You remember all of the teachers and the great impact they have had on your life. Miss Caputo, you have instilled in me a love for literature and tolerated all of my sassiness for the past 2 years and made school a blast. Mr. Steele, you have blessed my life with your immense heart, your classroom for our lunch sanctuary, and especially your mustache. Mr. Backman, I'm grateful to have been your student for your quirky personality and that we share a love for science and BYU. Each and every one of my teachers here at ALA have influenced my secular education. I also want to thank the seminary teachers for expanding their students' religious education and lending an ear to our questions and concerns. These memories and people will be the essence of high school. But now, it is time to leave and venture into the vast unknown. A great man by the name of Walt Whitman stated, "Not I nor anyone else can travel that road for you. You must travel it by yourself. It is not far, it is within reach." This long-awaited moment is here. We have to face the end, but it's truly not the end, it's only the beginning. The end of high school is only the beginning of bigger and better things. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? 10 years? How about 20? Remember when you were little and people would ask you what you wanted to be when you grow up? The usual answers were cowboys, Power Rangers, Teletubbies, or in my case, a princess. Then in those awkward tween years, making sure you were still on task, they asked you again. The answers had changed to an astronaut, the president, a teacher, or in my case, a doctor. Now as we face our future of life after high school, many will ask you the same question. My answer is, I still want to be a doctor, of course, but more importantly, what I really want to be is someone who makes a difference. Whether it be in the world or just to an individual, I want to be able to make an impact. Denzel Washington once said, at the end of the day, it's not about what you have or even what you've accomplished. It's about who you've lifted up, who you've made better. It's about what you've given back. This fall, I will be moving to Provo, Utah to attend Brigham Young University, whose motto is, enter to learn, go forth to serve. Here, I plan to major in biochemistry with a pre-med emphasis. I plan to pursue a career as an endocrinologist, emphasizing in pediatric diabetes. At 11 years old, I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. You know, the one that can't be cured by not eating junk food. It's changed me forever. I am now dependent on an insulin pump to sustain me. I am burdened by needles and finger pricks and low blood sugars. It is not easy, but I did not let it define me. It has made me stronger. Christopher Reeve, aka Superman, said, so many of our dreams at first seem impossible, then they seem improbable, and then, when we summon the will, they soon become inevitable. I've been looking forward to going to BYU since I was just a little girl, and now that it is this close, I am extremely nervous. Am I ready? Have I prepared? Have I summoned the will? A favorite quote of mine, which helps me in these times of need and doubt, is, if ever there is a tomorrow when we're not together, there's something you must always remember. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think. But the most important thing, even if we are apart, I'll always be with you in heart. Winnie the Pooh. Graduates, look around and find the people who have helped you through thick and thin. Find their faces and remember everything they have sacrificed for you. These are the people who will always be in your heart. I want to send out a thank you to all of the teachers, counselors, administrators, parents, family, and friends. We appreciate all of the time and effort spent on our behalf. A special shout out to Jordan, Crystal, and Elsa for being the best friends ever. We have grown so close through our late night adventures, car rides singing, and my mama's mac and cheese. I want to personally thank my mother for the example of a strong and independent woman who has taught me to stay the course and keep an eye focused on my goals. She's been an example to me at never letting anything stand in the way of reaching my potential. I love you, Mama Bear. I want to thank my family for always being there for me and attending my school and dance events and putting up with my sarcasm. Hi, Quentin. In closing, I want to thank my legs for always supporting me. I want to thank my arms for always being by my side. I want to thank my fingers because I can always count on them. And last, but certainly not least, I want to thank my hips because they don't lie. Thank you.
Thank you, Quianna. The American Leadership Academy's class of 2016 valedictorian is